Since Christ was a corporal, newspapers have been publishing the names of the people who were arrested. What we're doing is we're packaging it differently. Let me put it to you this way. If you have wound up in handcuffs, had your mugshot taken, and wound up behind bars, you've probably been up to some no good. In 2010, we began a publication called OK Jailbirds. What's going on, Chris? What are the things we need to talk about today?
We can start with next week. We're going to start putting our stickers. This is what I come up with for you guys to critique.
We publish everyone that was arrested in the last 30 days. We publish registered sex offenders, deadbeat parents, most wanted criminals, and missing children. I would say we print real close to 80,000 copies a month.
Hey Linus, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going? How many we print today?
I'm told we're printing 4,000. This is a proof that they do off the large format printer. I have to tell you, I'm more interested in, oh, look at this funny expression this guy's got. Why don't we have this front page ad sold? Rural areas are more interested in the type of information we publish. Maybe in a small town where everybody knows everybody, the information about who was arrested in the last 30 days is more interesting to them. We're going to go to Maverick Mini Mart. By now, maybe half of the papers will have been sold. We innately know what the right choices are. Often we don't have the discipline to make the right choices. That's what Jailbirds does. Children have to be accountable to their parents. If they don't, there's consequences. This is kind of similar. I have a son that died, whose picture was in Jailbirds twice. My baby boy died from an opiate overdose. He was arrested and his picture's in there. So if I'm gonna put my son's picture in Jailbirds, be damn sure I'm gonna put your picture in there if you get arrested. It's only fair. You might say, well, it's not fair to publish their picture until they are convicted. In Oklahoma, the moment they are arrested, that information becomes public record.
I've had some people that were arrested request that their picture didn't appear in Jailbirds, but being public information, they don't have a right. We did have a young lady arrested for a DUI that bought every newspaper that Jailbirds had.
We started getting phone calls from some of our vendors. Hey, someone came in and bought all our papers. Really? Eventually, she told one of these vendors where she was putting the papers. So we went over to this dumpster and got them out, put them back on the shelves. Hey ladies, how's Jailbird selling these days, Heather?
Pretty good.
Do y'all like it when the new Jailbirds comes out?
Yeah.
Do you like to look at it? Do you buy a copy or you just flip through them and then put them back on the shelf?
We just flip through it to find,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
to find the regulars.
Yeah, see how many of your customers are in there?
There's usually somebody in there we know.
I was charged with possession of marijuana and controlled substance because I had a pipe as well. A couple weeks later, when I came back for court, I grabbed one and I didn't even have to look because it was on the front page. I think it's kind of crazy that we don't have to sign anything. No one really tells you that you're going to be on the front page of a freaking newspaper sold at every gas station in the town that you get in trouble in. And that's the thing, this is going to be off my record. It's not something that's going to mess with my jobs, but maybe this picture could potentially mess with it if they find that online.
When I hear pharmacists and doctors say, I like Jailbirds because I get to know who's been arrested on CDS charges, so I know who not to continue prescribing drugs to. When I hear bankers say, I like Jailbirds because I need to know who the people are that are being arrested when they come in for loan accounts, that gives me great satisfaction. It's a new level of accountability.